Hello, I'm Travis Miller with Last Dragon Digital Marketing. Thank you for your time. So the point of this video is a couple things. One is to show you tips and tricks we use on a website to increase your online traffic, your leads, even more in the areas that you serve. And two is just compare your website to local competitors' website in the area, see if those tips and tricks could outrank them, which increase your traffic and your leads as well. So I'll talk about three things: content, backlinks, and citations. So first, your content. On your homepage, you need anywhere between 1,500 to 2,000 words. Just depend on the competition, number of keywords needed. So keyword is anything that someone might type into Google looking for a particular service or product. So in your content, you can place keywords throughout to tell Google exactly what you want your website to be found for. So right now, I wouldn't change much about your website. You got a very strong website. So again, this is about even increasing your traffic and your leads even more in the area. I know you're very prominent in this area right here, but I'll kind of focus on Boston. It's a more competitive area. It's a bigger, more people there. So I know you got businesses right here. So I'm just going to focus on the Boston, Massachusetts area to get even more competitive in that area and just compare it to some local competitors in there. So speaking of Google, if I was in the Boston, Massachusetts area looking for your services, I might type this in. It's a pretty prominent keyword: plumber, Boston, Massachusetts. Here's what typically comes up. Google ads come up here. This is a great investment if you haven't done this already, and we could optimize Google ads to be right in front of the face of consumers here. That's what it's all about, just increase your online traffic and your presence. And this is a map pack here. I'll talk more about that in a minute. But we call these organics right here. So the goal is to organically be at the top of the page for any kind of service you do or area you provide for. Typically, we don't count directories like Angie's List and Yelp because consumers, they're going to go to a local business, especially if it's an emergency type of service. So this is the first page here at Google for this common keyword search. So I'll compare your website to this McMahon plumbing and heating, and just see if you could outrank them to be on that first page. Eventually, even get close to them and you start outranking these competitors as well. So to do that comparison, here's a tool we use called Ahrefs, and here's your URL right here. So here's your numbers, right? As I said, very strong website. You just keep adding to it, just increase your traffic and your leads. Right now, you have 2,000 keywords, which is great, and that's a lot of keywords. But you get very strategic on your keywords as well. So you get very strategic on the services you do, areas you provide for to dominate in certain areas in that Boston, Massachusetts area. So a lot of keywords, but again, you even increase them more to outrank some of the competitors there. So just compare this. This is McMahon's website. Actually, I like yours a lot better. You have a lot better laid out website. But here's their numbers right here. You're beating them in keywords. They only have 497 keywords, but the thing is they might be focusing more on Boston. So that's why they're ranking in that Boston area. So again, you could do a deep dive comparison on your competitors. So whatever keywords you don't have, you could put on your website, you optimize them, you tag them, get that same search volume. And that's how you start matching and outranking competitors in any kind of service you want to beat them at or area you want to beat them at as well. Second is backlinks. So a backlink is anywhere where one website is linked to another website. So these links act like an endorsement of your website from others, and then Google uses that to build trust in your business by seeing others vouch for you. It's also like a popularity contest. Person with the most backlinks wins, but keep it in mind not all backlinks are created equal. It's important to have strong, relevant backlinks to your website. So it's not always about the quantity of backlinks, it's also about the quality of backlinks. You want to have good, strong backlinks. And right now you do. You have 661 backlinks with 260 reference domains. So this is your trust over time, or this is your immediate trust. That's a good number. This is your trust over time. So I can tell you guys probably been around a while. So you got some good numbers here. But just compare that to that competitor that's on that first page of Boston. So this is probably why they're beating you here with their backlinks. Yeah, they have over 1,000 backlinks, 1,000.5 backlinks. So the goal here is you don't have to recreate the wheel on backlinks either. You do a deep dive in these backlinks. You can see what's follow. When anybody can follow you, tag them on your website as well. Again, you match this number. So you're already beating them keywords, but increase your backlinks, and then you increase this traffic, and that there's no reason why you cannot rank this competitor in that Boston, Massachusetts area as well. Then finally, there's citation. So a citation is anywhere where your business name, number, and your address are shown exactly on your Google business profile. So citations help you rank in the map pack here, which is extremely important for local businesses, since this can generate huge amounts of revenue. And the goal is to be in the top 3 here for any kind of, if you have that business address here. Much like on pages 2 or 3 of Google, people don't click for more services. Typically people don't click this button for more businesses. So again, this is all about increasing traffic in the eyes of more consumers in the areas that you serve. And to do that, you just increase your citations with directories like Yelp, Angie's List, Expertise, BBB, hundreds of others you've probably heard of. Also, social media accounts are great here too. So the idea here is that your brand begins to be found by Google all over the internet. And the larger your online presence is, the more Google trusts you. So once Google sees you more often than these competitors, the more likely it is you outrank above them. So once your content, your backlinks, and your citations, once they all come together, you start to outgrow your competitors. And here's what you might be looking at, why that's worth it to be in the eyes of consumers here in Google Ads, here in the map pack, and up here organically for all the services that you do, all the areas that you provide for. So not sure what your margins are, but imagine that generates some pretty decent revenue. And also there's many more keywords you could use to generate more and more traffic and leads. So this is what I do. I create this for you to start thinking about those leads yourself online. So if you do find yourself even wanting more to continue scaling as far as you want, please feel free to reach out. I could help you out with that, give you some more information, or we just talk about goals and I could do the research to find out exactly what could be realistic for your business, what it might take to reach those goals. So if you leave me a few lines of feedback in the email, I'd like to get better at making these for local businesses. Again, I'm Travis Miller with Last Dragon Digital Marketing. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your service. Have a great day.